Today at Gallup MCS, we're going to be doing some yard work, actually a little gardening for a friend of a friend, and the hosta plants have grown to be at full maturity and they're spreading, so we're going to dig them up, divide them, and get them ready to replant or give away. It's time to do some hosta work. So we've got me here moving the decorative pebbles from around the hosta plant. You can see this one's got like probably 100 different shoots coming out, and they're about 3-4 inches tall, which makes this the perfect time to dig them up and divide them. They're very hardy plants and they will survive. In fact, this pretty much, I don't really notice any stunting at all from this. Alright, I've got this plastic bin we're going to keep the ones that are going to get given away or replanted in. Got the big ball here, so now we're going to start dividing this into about maybe fist size clumps. When you're planting or replanting or transplanting hostas, you want to make sure that the ground level is even with the ground level you're planting in, meaning you don't want to bury them deeper than they were buried before. What I'm doing here is putting a little bit of topsoil to fill some of the void, because there was such a much larger variety of hostas going through here that I needed to fill the empty space. So I just used a bag of topsoil from the farm and ranch store, and then we'll put these stones back where they go, and then once that's all done, we'll get some rocks in there and make it all pretty, and then after cleaning up these beds, we'll give everything a good watering. Here's where the customer asked me to transplant some of the hostas to some of the more bare areas of the garden. So I put one here, I put one on the other side, around the corner there on the left. And so I started by cutting through some of this landscape fabric that was underneath those rocks. Dug a little hole, the same routine as before. Put some topsoil in, put some rock down and make it look pretty, and then continue pulling the weeds and rinse and repeat for probably about 4 hours just for this part of it. All right, we're pretty much all done with all the hosta splitting and transplanting. Let me show you what we got. Here we have all of the hosta plants that were separated from the host plant. There's enough here to plant probably 40 or so new plants. So that's pretty good. Let me walk you around the garden next. While the camera was off, I went ahead and used my DeWalt trimmer and leaf blower to cut all these edges along the grass just to make it even more pretty. This customer is actually on vacation, so I'll be texting her photos of the job and advising her to get those hosta transplants in the ground as soon as possible. I don't know if there's neighbor or somebody that can take care of that, but until then I think I'll do a little bit more work around here off camera. But until I see you guys next Friday, I hope you have a good rest of your week and a good weekend, and we'll see you next Friday on Gallup MCS.